My name's Lan and I'm working for the Department of Conservation, working on a project called Growing Otago Galaxiids. And what it's all about is going out to rural areas like this. Mahino is the one we're in today. And it's all about partnering up the local schools with local landowners. And in this case it's landowners Rob and Sylvia Borst. And they have a spring on their property, and lowland longjaws they love spring habitats because that's where they spawn. So the potential and what we're going to do with the schools is to plant out the spring and make it really good habitat for lowland longjaw galaxiids, and then eventually release some lowland longjaws, so hopefully we can have another population of them, which would be amazing because currently there's really only 2 populations. Oh guys, here's our plants anyway.
And we're fortunate enough that has native fish to New Zealand in there and eels. Yeah, so we're very fortunate we've got a special stream, and we're going to make sure that we plant the stream to preserve it here going forward. So we're excited about that.
We start at each school with a Meet the Galaxiid Day, which is what we're going to do today. And so we go down to the river and meet all the different fish that live in that river, and in particular the lowland longjaw galaxid. Okay, so the first, and the one that is our focus for today, is, who can say the name? It's quite a mouthful. Yep.
Lowland longjaw galaxid.
Lowland longjaw galaxid, correct. So the lowland longjaws are like the kakapo of the freshwater world. Has anyone heard of the kakapo? It's a really endangered bird which is quite well known to New Zealanders. But these fish are just as endangered as the kakapo, critically endangered. And the really special thing about these guys is that they're found only here in the Kakanui and Kauru rivers down the road. So right where you guys live. But they're just really hard to see. Now, lowland longjaws are named so because they've got this really distinctive overhanging jaw. So if you guys grab your bottom lip and pull it out, and yeah, pull it out over your top lip, yeah, you all look like lowland longjaws. So you've got it, exactly like that. So you all look like lowland longjaws now. So yeah, found right here and only here. There's a few populations in the Mackenzie Basin, but they are rapidly disappearing. So it can be really surprising to hear that New Zealand actually has 28 species of native galaxiids found only here in New Zealand. But then the really sad part about that is that over 80% of them are classified as threatened. So it's like we're losing them before we even get to know them. Just want to let you guys know, if we're really lucky, we're going to see galaxiids. It's called an electric fishing machine. And how it works is the current goes from the machine down this wand and out into this metal shaped heart. Does anyone remember what I said about spreading galaxid love? This is what it's all about. And can you see his jaw going?
Yeah.
Where did it?
kids are looking at our community, and we have the opportunity to go down and see the lowland longjaw Galaxiids. And I thought it was really important for our children to understand and see what's in our community, and this was a fantastic opportunity to go down there and see an endangered species, and it's in the kids' realm, so they understand what's going on. And it was a fantastic day to go down and see them and start to understand about the life cycle and what's involved in caring for a species like that. So.
But the most important thing you can do is know that Galaxid eels and bullies actually need you guys, because hardly anyone in New Zealand knows about our native fish, and you guys have one of the most special native fish right in the river near you, which hopefully we'll meet today. And so just talk about them, tell people about them. That's really the best thing you can do.